What is good, everybody? I hope y'all are off to a good start to your guys' day. I know I'm a little bit late today, but I've been working all fucking morning. We just had to get some deals figured out that we're getting assigned. Got one assigned in San Antonio. It'll be a 10K assignment. And then we're still working on getting one more assigned. I think that'll be probably 5 or 10K. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we're fucking running right now. I got one contract signed yesterday. That lady that was on the live, for those of you guys that were watching yesterday, she did not sign with me. She said she wants to wait until Friday before she makes a decision with anybody. I tried to basically just push and push and push and push and push, and we couldn't get it done yesterday. So it's all good. It's got to keep calling. But yeah, that's little updates. I'm gonna get you guys. I gotta look at how much we literally have assigned already, but for the challenge, it's definitely already over 100K. I just have to look at exactly how much it is, and I will give you guys updates. But this week alone, we have 70 grand assigned. But I'm gonna get right into this action because I gotta get some more contracts today. Okay. Oh, let's call this guy back. This guy was supposed to. This is an Novation deal that I'm gonna lock in California. So I got to get this guy back on the phone. He said he just wanted to speak to his wife that they're getting a divorce, make sure she's on board, and we're gonna get this shit fucking going, y'all. Uh, so quick story too. While I'm trying to get somebody on the phone, I went to the craziest part of Medellin yesterday. What up, my brother Cam? How you doing, bro? But I went to the craziest part of Medellin yesterday. It's called the Bronx in Medellin. Look it up. We literally fucking like we were feeding homeless people there, and it was just like one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had. I've gone to Quito a couple times. I've gone to Brazil many times when I was little, and I've seen a lot of poverty in my life. It's not like I've like never seen anything crazy like that, but this was just a different level. Like there were people literally there that were like everybody was drugged out. It was just like I literally saw so many crack pipes, like they're just sitting there like hitting the crack pipe in front of us and stuff. And it was just like very humbling because I remember we met this one kid yesterday. His name was David. And he was just like had been there for 3 months, and we're talking to him. Like I'm getting better at Spanish clearly because I was able to communicate. And he was basically saying that like he's just there, and he didn't seem like he was on any drugs. He seemed clean, but he just said he was just there for the last 3 months. He's trying to get out, and he wanted help. He wanted us to pray for him, so we said some prayers with him. And his spirit was just so good. Like he literally, like the kid's homeless. Like he's literally probably, I forget how old he said he was. He's probably like 17 or 18 years old. And he's just sitting there with such a good attitude, like cracking jokes with us and stuff. And it just shows you, like, anytime you guys are feeling fucking stressed, or you guys are feeling like, I don't know, like this business is too stressful, your life sucks, whatever it is, just understand, like, you literally, we don't got, we don't got it bad. Like, there's always going to be someone that has it way worse than us. And I understand, like, a lot of those people are on drugs, whatever, but it's like, it doesn't matter. there's still people, and they're literally sitting there living so fucking difficult, like such difficult lives. It's just like it was like every block that we were at, it was just filled with homeless people. Like they're just sleeping on the floor, like not even tents, not even anything. It was just, it was hard to see. It was definitely humbling. I almost cried a little bit, honestly, but it was just like, especially there was a girl we almost rescued too. I think they're going back to get her today. Shit's just fucking crazy, guys. So just make sure you guys are like humble and just really grateful for what we have, especially in the United States. Like, no matter how bad it ever gets, there's someone that will have it worse. And we just always got to be conscious of that because it's very easy in our life to get overwhelmed with the business, start feeling sorry for yourself if you're broke or don't have too much money. But like, you got a roof over your head, you got food on your table, you got work and water that you could take a shower. Like, it could be worse. It could be way worse. But I'm done preaching to you guys today. Let's get on these fucking calls. I got to get a contract today. I got to keep the momentum going, and we're gonna get at least one today, if not more. But let's start calling these people and have some fun here, guys. And put in the comments where you guys are listening in from, what markets y'all are in, what type of deals you guys are doing, if you're wholesaling, buying, whatever it is, and just give me if you guys have any questions, anything like that. I'm always here to answer it. Always here to help. So you gotta fix this. Oh, you gotta fix his camera. This guy don't want to answer me. I'm gonna send him a text. Oh, call. We gotta get automated texting put into the CRM, guys, so I don't have to do this. And this guy has a landline. Cam said, sending good energy and luck your way, bro. Raleigh, North Carolina, government contracting. Good shit, bro. Dude, I heard government contracting is a good ass business. One of my investors was asking me about it, and I know he was looking to get into that stuff too, because I know you can make a lot of money in that. That's dope, bro. Keep up the good work, my brother. Let me try calling this guy for my cell phone. Maybe it bounced because it was smartphone. Yeah, he put a wrong number in. We'll skip trace him later. There we go. Let's get this going, guys. Mindy. We got a lot of Oklahoma leads coming in. Must be people that live in Texas and own property in Oklahoma. Okay. Oh, let me send her a text. Oh, no, wrong person. Don't get sick on me, Marcel. I got my PPC guy coughing in the background, guys, if you could hear that. He can't get sick on me, otherwise he's not gonna keep running my ads. Let's go. Let's get somebody to answer the phone, guys. Someone's gonna answer. Damn, our connection is bad today. I gotta move this back a little bit towards the router. Put in the comments if the connection's messed up right now, because I see. I don't know if my streaming thing's working or what's good right now. I She didn't answer. We're gonna call her again. The best part about doing this live, guys, is like this is my best time block of the day normally. I'm like just fucking locked in blasting out calls. Shit keeps me accountable. Let's go. We gotta get somebody on these fucking phones today, guys. Going for the triple tap. This one didn't even let me ring it. Nope. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but it just stopped ringing and then hung up. My mother said, "Good luck today, guys. You're gonna have a good day." Well, it already has panned out to be a good day. We got one deal assigned today, or getting assigned as we speak. So now it's just time for me to do my part and get a fucking contract, guys. It's gonna come. Somebody said motion. My uncle said, "Cold calling, do you still have to smile?" Yes, you do. Gotta smile and dial the whole time. Hi, is this Miss Burke? I think I had spoke to it. It might have been your husband about the property you guys are selling in Rowlett, Texas. It's your father. Okay. Is he around right now by chance? Are you the one that's gonna be handling the sale for him? I think we spoke a couple of days ago. I was supposed to. Oh, okay, okay. How's it going today, sir? I hear that. I hear that. It's raining by me today, so we can't even do anything outside. Justin, I just realized we had spoken yesterday. I was the one that was at 240. Yeah, and then I think you guys have a couple people that will be going to the property tomorrow. Is there any way we could get the process going today, or do you guys still want to wait till everybody goes to the property first? Like for showing the house tomorrow. Understood. Okay. Because I know we could get this done at 240 after all the questions you said yesterday. Like we're not gonna have to come back at that number. Yeah. So should I just wait? Wait. Say it again. Yeah. Just give me. Yeah. Just give me a call tomorrow, and if you could please just let me be the last person you talk to before you guys make a decision, I would appreciate that. Okay. I said if we could please be. Yeah, my name's Joey. Exactly. I was just saying if we could please just be the last person you guys talk to before you end up signing anything, I would appreciate that. And I know we could get this done at 240 for you guys. We're not gonna have to come back at that number. Okay, so I'll expect your I'll expect your guys' call tomorrow. Yeah, and if I don't hear from you, I'll just circle back in the later afternoon or evening. Okay. Okay. Appreciate the two of you. You guys take care. We'll talk tomorrow. Okay. I forgot to move this out of my leads into my follow-ups. I have the task assigned to call him tomorrow, but didn't move it into the next step in the campaign, guys. All good. So that guy got a call tomorrow, and we're gonna. That's one from yesterday that I like was trying to just get them to sign. I'm like, let's just get this shit done. But they will answer tomorrow, and we will get it done. Four. Okay. Thank you, Uncle Joel. We gotta paint them into a corner sometimes. Just be like, look, at the very least, I used that hook once with somebody, and they actually called me back and were like, "You said to make me promise you that you'd be the last person that you call that we call before we make a decision. So here's a call," and then we got the contract signed later that evening. So that shit works, guys. All right, let's keep these calls going. Gonna find somebody. So this. Hi, Clara. This is Joey calling. You'd filled out a web form about your property in Cocoa. Could you hear me? Hello. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but there we go. Hey, Clara, could you hear me better now? Hello? Clara, I was calling about your property in Cocoa. Oh, come on, man. Must be my Wi-Fi today, guys. It's coming in loud and clear. Hi, can you? Yeah, no, it's okay. I was calling about your property in Cocoa, the one that you had filled out our web form that you were looking to sell it. My partner, I'm in New Jersey. My partner's the one that's in. We have a partner that's in Tampa right now, and we buy a lot of properties in Florida. So we are local. No, understood. We do buy properties in your. Go ahead. Yeah, once we as long as the numbers make sense and we can get an agreement in place, we would send our partners out there to go look at it. Absolutely. As long as we can I'm sorry. As long as we can agree on a number and then we can have a firm agreement in place at that number, then we'll send my partners out there to go look at it, just do everything we have to do on our end, and then we'll be able to get this closed for you. Well, I got to ask a couple questions about the property because I'm not going to just throw out an offer and hope it sticks. So basically, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions and then I'll get you an offer. As long as that offer makes sense, I'll send you over a purchase agreement that we'll both go over. And then as long as everything is good in that agreement for you, you've already signed purchase agreements in the past and they didn't go through. Jeez. What and where were they at? Like, were they not like what was going on with that? If you don't mind me asking. They're in Jacksonville. Okay. Do you know why they ended up backing out? Okay. That's it doesn't it might not have been a scam. What it could have been is maybe they were just getting it at a price that was too high, trying to just meet you at a number that like I don't know, maybe to make you happy and then try to come back and yeah, I mean, so Tell me what's going on with the property condition wise. Is it I see it's a okay. A cement work building? Okay. Okay. Damaged roof. Okay, so it's gonna need a new roof. Okay. And what about the mechanicals of the mobile? Have they ever been updated? Like the electrical and plumbing? Okay. So it's gonna need basically everything then. I'm saying it's basically gonna need a full renovation on it then. Yes, we do. We absolutely do. So full renovation never scares us away. As long as the numbers make sense, we can typically get this done for you. And I just want to make sure that with us, you're not dealing with the same experience that you had to deal with the other people. And then how's the foundation there? It's on bricks. Okay, is it a cement foundation bricks? Okay. Okay. No, that makes sense. Oh wow, okay. Understood. And what's the reason you're selling this? Oh geez, I'm sorry. Did you have family that's with you that's able to take care of you now? Oh, that's good then. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Understood. And has there been anything in your area that sold for 100,000 that you're seeing? Because I saw there were a couple that sold. Yes, ma'am, I do. Okay. Understood. And how much are you looking to get for it again? Understood. And is that where the other people were at when they? Understood. Understood. Okay. And you said you're looking to get this done as quick as possible? You said at the bank? So we can't do deposits to a bank. It would have to be to our title company. That's the only way that if we're gonna give you. Yeah, what I'm saying is we never give the owner themselves the check. We give it to our title company because they protect me as the buyer and you as the seller. They're the third party between the two of us. And then once the deal closes, then you'll get whatever number we agree upon. You'll get that full number wired, either wired or certified check from the title company to the bank, and that's how it has to go. Anyone that's saying they're going to give you a check in person, that's not a smart thing to do in real estate, and they could be scamming you. So I have a question. So if we're gonna get this done, we got to get a purchase agreement. We open it up escrow with our title company, and then from there, then we just got to go through our due diligence, and we'll get this closed for you. It just has to be at a number that makes sense. So if I was gonna cover all the closing costs, where you don't have to pay for anything out of pocket, and then there's no realtor commissions with us at all, what would be the best number you'd be willing to take today if you would get a check in your pocket for that number the next 30 days? And that will come out of it too. Okay. And you wouldn't take a penny less than 35? Okay. Because What I'm seeing on my end, I'm gonna still check with my partner and see the best we could get you. But what I'm seeing on my end, it's gonna cost us probably honestly only about 25 grand to do all the work, maybe 30 grand max. And I agree, you can definitely get 100 grand on the back end of this. But for us to put the 25 grand, if we're all in 30 grand or 35 grand, we're probably literally going to be breaking even on the deal once we pay out realtors on the back end once we go to resell it. So I just want to make sure that like I'm not going to rip you off. I want to make sure we could get come to a number that it makes sense for you, that you're happy walking away. We can get this done quick for you, and then we get it at a number that makes sense for us, so we can make something on it as an investor. And as long as we could come to a number that makes sense for both of us, that's the only way we could get a deal done. So is there any better? Is there any way we could work this out today so we could get the process going for you? Because I know you said you want to get this done quick. And she hung up, guys. This lady's a tough cookie. Tough cookie. Come on, man. We're gonna call her back in a little bit, guys. I probably could have been at 25K for that one. That's why I wasn't giving her a number and I was trying to get her down. But she might just be one of those leads you just got to keep massaging. It sounds like not many people will be able to get through to her. I think we were close. She literally cursed me out and hung up last time on the live. So this is one we're just going to have to keep working. Let me just mark the follow up. Can't even count that as an offer because I didn't even give her a number. And said I got her, just need to warm her up a little bit more. That's a fact. Just got to keep pushing with her and we'll figure it out. Let's get a couple more calls in and I'm going to head out of here in a little bit. Just keep my day rolling, guys. Hi, I was looking for Ofo. My name's Joey. You had filled out our web form that you had a property you're looking to sell? That's fine. Where's the property at? I don't have an address. It just was a zip code. Okay. Frederick Woodrow. Okay. Let me just pull it up really quick. How much are you looking to get for this property? Okay. Understood. So it's a okay. So you're a dentist? Got it. Got it. Okay. Understood. And it's I'm sorry, I'm just trying to pull it up online so I could like look into it. So it's 8237 Frederick Woodrow in San Antonio? Yep. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Frederick. Oh, Fredericksburg Road. Got it. Sorry. Cool, cool. Okay, let me check this out. So you said you were looking for 350, 380. Okay. And are you you're obviously going to be moving out of the dentist's office once you sell it, correct? Okay. Understood. And where did you get the price of the 380 from? Because just looking at it online, the CAD value of it's only, I think it's like two. Hold on, the CAD value of it's only 218,908. That's land and the building. Understood. Well, it's that's the only thing that's gonna make it I guess a difficult one to do because like I'm not a dentist. I mean I am an investor. Like I could probably get this sold for you. I'm not in the business of buying dentist office, obviously, but the numbers just have to make sense, and it's going to limit if I just try to sell it to dentists, it's going to limit. Okay. Would you be open to I guess payments over time? Would you be open to taking payments on this? Like if we were going to give you payments over time? So I think the only way that we could get this done would be if we were going to do a deal kind of like that, where we would just basically give you payments over time, and then just whoever puts their business in there gets it up and operating, and then kind of take it from there. Understood. Because I don't think I can make the only way we could do it. I mean, 150 down, that would be a deal killer. I know I couldn't do it that way, but either if we do it cash, we honestly, if I'm gonna pay 380 for this down, I'm gonna try to put as little down as possible. Like I had one that we did. This was a multifamily. It was a little bit different, but it was a $1.8 million purchase price. We put $0 down. So just depending on like how we could structure it. I mean, if we do it cash, I could try to get somebody that could just do it cash for you. But 380, I know for a fact that I will not be able to do that. I'd probably be like somewhere probably below 250. I'm saying if it was cash. Like if you just want to get the money for the medical equipment for the CT scan, and then get something on top of it to walk away from this, we'd probably be a little bit under whatever CAD value is, and then I can move it for you. But if we're gonna do it, like making payments, you know what I mean? Like it would just for us to get this done, the numbers just have to make sense so that whoever buys it, even if they don't end up keeping it as a dental office, depending on what it's zoned for, that's kind of they could do whatever they want to do with it, and then they're gonna have to put some rehab into it, unless I find the dentist. But that's obviously a lot harder of a thing to do is to try to find a dentist in San Antonio that needs a new office like that. You know what I mean? So I'd probably so for I just have a question for you. So I guess money down right now is going to be way more important to you than money over time, correct? Yeah, because I could get you. We could probably do this at like 215, all cash, and then you don't even have to worry about the payments on top of it. Like you'll net that full amount at once, and then obviously you could go on to your next chapter. You could buy the CT scan, and then it'll still give you some money on top of it, which is kind of what the building's going to be worth anyways. And then I could get you an investor or a dentist, hopefully, but realistically, it's probably going to be an investor that would buy it, and then we could get it done that way, where they could just do whatever they need to do with it, and then get you your money, make sure they get it at a good price, and then everybody wins. Yeah, absolutely. So, would it make sense to circle back tomorrow? Is that enough time to think about it? Okay. Yes. Yes. Just lock my number in as yeah 656 565. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's completely fine. If you anything you want to take with you, that's more than fine. No, it's okay. It's Joey Bibbo, Bibbo, and then Bibbo. Absolutely. Thank you too for your time today, Ophel. We'll talk soon. Okay, bye bye. So we got her from I don't know if she'll accept it, but she went from 380 to she'll consider 215. That one's a weird one. Like it's fucking literally a commercial building. It's nice though. That shit doesn't need any work. So I don't know what you can put there. I got to go look into zoning. There's a lot of other shit I got to look at, but it could be a deal. You never know, guys. My boy Manny said just got off the phone with that Baytown lady. Might be good at that 60. She's playing hard at 65. I think we can move this shit at like 75, honestly, brother. Maybe 80. It's up to you. If you want to lock it up, lock that shit up, and let's get this shit fucking done. Because I think we could probably move that thing at 80. It is nice. There's that as is comp that sold for 110, and it's in Baytown. We just moved one at 65, but that was two houses that needed a shit ton more of work. So it's up to you, Papa. But when in doubt, lock that shit out. And I just got to lead that came in, guys. So I'm going to call that shit. Let's go. Another Oklahoma lead. Marcel, what's going on with these Oklahoma leads, Papa? Oklahoma. Guys, Marcel snuck an Oklahoma campaign into my leads. I don't know. I don't want to be calling in Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma. He said, "What's wrong with Oklahoma?" No, we can get deals done in Oklahoma. Let's keep calling. Just for you guys that are like, who the fuck is that in the background? My Facebook ads guy is right with me here in Columbia. We planned this trip together. No, I think it's coming from Texas, bro. Shantae, my girl. We are getting our leads through Facebook ads. Hey, hey, let's get it. Let's get that deal sold. If you guys don't know Shantae, she was on my live a couple weeks ago, and I said, guys, let me know what markets you guys are at, and if I have a deal in your markets, let's JV together. She said she's in St. Louis, Missouri. So I said, I've been working this lead for a long time in St. Louis. I haven't been able to get her on the phone. Let's see if we can get her on the phone. Literally got the person on the phone on that call, got the contract locked up on that call. She's about to dispo that lead for $20,000 of profit, guys. So let's get it. The power of networking. And she joined the superhuman community with us. And now she got access to me, my mentor, and everybody we work with in a great fucking community. So could not be happier. Let's call this person again. You just filled out my web form. Let's get it. And we're close, guys. Yeah, buddy. Paulie D style. Oh, come on. Let's send her a text. Let's get a couple more calls in, guys. Anybody in the comments ever wholesale a dental office? I never have. But shit, what a great time to start. Um, let's find somebody else. Shantae said she wholesaled an old payday place. Oh, payday loan place. Let's get it. Okay. Well, somebody said they wholesaled 2 churches last year. I remember when I first got into wholesaling, we were cold calling a lot, and we kept coming across churches. I never knew what to do with them, so I just let them go. The question here is, was it a big payday? Or was it just a great experience? And did they keep it as a church or did they flip it into something else? I got a lot of questions here, guys. Um, Not a great payday, but made a little over 20K on each of them. That's a good payday anywhere. That's 40 grand. 40 grand on 2 deals. That ain't bad. I'll take that any day. There's people in many parts of the world and country that make 40 grand a year. You made that in 2 deals, so I'd be fucking happy with those shits. For me, anything money is money. As long as it's fucking green and it hits my account on time, I'm good. But obviously, we like those 100K bags. I mean, come on. Facebook user that had the 20K payday on the churches. What market are you in? I can't. Oh, another lead. They want to sell it this month. Let's go. So excited when they come in. I feel like they come in droves too. Like you won't get one for a couple hours, then it's like 2 or 3 at a time. Hi, is this Steven? Hi, Steven. My name's Joey. You had just filled out my web form that you had a property you're looking to sell in Ropesville? Perfect, perfect. Okay. Wait, say it again? Okay, perfect. What's your mother's name? Riva? Reba, okay. It's a pleasure speaking with the two of you today. So, so how much are you guys looking to get for the property? Oh wow, okay. And there's three houses on it. Okay. Okay. Is it one septic tank for the whole property, or is there multiple? Okay. Okay. And if I could get you guys, uh, depends on the deal, honestly. Single families, land, and small multifamilies usually. So this might be one that's right up our alley, honestly. Absolutely. And you said I'm sorry, the third one's a two bed, one bath? Okay, brick home. Okay. And if I could get you guys a number that made you happy, would you be ready to start the process on this call? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So the way our process works, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions on the property and then I'll get you an offer on this call. As long as that offer makes sense for the Oh, yeah? Yes, sir. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna ask a couple questions and then I'll get you an offer. As long as that offer is good, we'll send over a purchase agreement that we'll both go over together. And then as long as everything in that agreement makes sense, we'll sign it and then we'll send it over to a title company that will keep you guys protected as a seller and then us obviously as a buyer. And then we'll pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money, and that'll come with the wire transfer certified check. Is that good? I'm in New Jersey myself, but we do a lot of investments in Texas, and I have some of my partners live in San Antonio and Fort Worth. So we do. That's kind of why what got us into Texas. Yes, sir. So are the properties rented right now? Okay. You said you've been like listed with the realtor? Understood. Okay. Geez, that sounds like a long time with the realtor. I'm sorry that that went down that way. And where was it? Okay. Oh, okay. Understood. Got it. And that was with the realtor and everything. Okay. Eh, no, understood. Okay. And how's the condition of the houses? Like how's the foundation there, structure of them? Mm, okay. The foundation's good there though? Okay. And then structurally, like the whole structure is good too for all three houses. Beautiful. Got it. Okay. And then what about the mechanicals, like the electrical, plumbing, and HVAC? Have they has there ever been new wiring put in or anything like that, or is it all still original to when they were built? Got it. Okay. Okay. And hold on. How much I guess like the only thing I'm guessing we'd have to do then is redo the inside, do the roof, and it sounds like we still would want to do some of the mechanicals then, correct? Okay. 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 Yeah, typically we would just got it. Yeah. Understood. Okay. No, that makes sense. And then on the deed, after you guys got everything probated, it's you and your sister? Which title was it? Okay. Understood. Okay. And where was the property? What number was the property listed at when you guys had it on the market? Yeah, no, I'm saying what like how much did you guys have it up on the MLS for? Understood. And that was you guys still had to pay the realtor out obviously and everything, right? You still had to pay the realtor out and everything, correct? Okay. And it's now off the market, correct? It's no longer listed with that realtor? Beautiful. Okay. Okay. And I guess what's the reason you guys are selling this and not just keeping it in the family? Just trying to get some money from it and walk away. Understood. No, that makes sense. No, I got you. Because I see the last time it was listed, it was up at 130,000. And just to be completely transparent, we're gonna have to do some work here. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but we'd still probably just want to do a full remodel on all three of the houses. Just put in all new electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and I think the most that we could even really get for this is gonna be about 230,000 if we're gonna flip it. So what I'm seeing is it's gonna cost us because it is three houses. I think it's a total of like 2,000. What is it like 2,040 2,480 square feet? So the rehab on this is going to cost us about 180 to 100 grand just to fix this whole thing up. And then we're going to be able to get basically, even if we held it, we're only going to be able to appraise it for about 230, 240. So if we were, say it again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a very, got it. What I'm seeing with everything that's kind of gone in this area, we're probably going to get, if we just kept it completely as is, we're probably literally going to get about, give me 2 seconds, 240. Let me see if anything else is gone that could go higher. So they were estimating 250 grand? Got it. Okay. Understood. So if the, okay. Understood. So with us there's gonna be no closing costs. We'll cover everything, and then there's obviously not gonna be a realtor involved either. So there's gonna be no commissions. If we could get this done in, I'm gonna say it's gonna take us about 60 days maximum to get everything done that we got to do. What do you think the best that you guys would be willing to take today would be? Like the best number so we could work a deal here and just get this done for you guys. Yeah. The biggest issue that my funding partners are going to see is the fact that it was listed at the 130,000. That's the one thing that they're going to have a problem with. I just know that without even going back to my team. Um let me I want to see the best that you guys could do so I could go back to my team and just talk to my partner really quick and try to see how high I can get them just so I can kind of go up to bat for you guys. That's why I was asking kind of what's the best you guys be willing to do. But let me talk to my partner. Give me about a minute or two, and I'll be right back with exactly what we could pay for this. And hopefully, we could just get this done. And just remember with us, there's going to be no commissions and it'll be completely as is. You don't have to touch the house, and we'll get this done in the quickest amount of time possible. 60 days maximum. We'll try to get it done quicker than 60, but typically the longest this will take is 60 days to close this out fully. And with us, it's going to be all cash. We're not going to be dealing with banks or anything. Yes, ma'am. So give me about a minute. I will be right back. I'm just gonna place you guys on a brief hold. Okay, just bear with me, please. So there's actually comps at like 450 here, but it's like outside of Lubbock, Texas. So this is in El Medio de Nada, Texas. Let me see what we can do here, guys. Oh wow. There's a comp that sold for 650 out here. Brand new build though. You guys still there? Okay. So when my partner first looked at it, what we're seeing on our end, as I said, it is going to take about minimum 100 grand to just get all the work done for this. I don't know where they were going to do 250 unless they were building a brand new house on it. And there was a house down that like literally, I'd say about half a mile, maybe a little bit more than half a mile away, that sold for 260. That was basically the same exact square footage. The thing that helps with this one is it is three separate houses, but obviously it's all on one lot. So that might create some issues because sometimes you got to subdivide when that's the thing. But basically, what we're seeing on our end is we can get this done in about 60 days or less for you guys. We can make this the most painless process. We're going to be all cash with this, where you don't have to worry about us going to a bank or doing anything like that. And we'll take it where you guys don't have to touch the property again, think about it again. We'll just get you and your family a check for the money to get this done for you guys. We'd have to be my partner wanted to be at 50K. I was able to get them a little bit higher. We could be anywhere between 70 to 85,000 cash. Okay, what do you think the best you guys would be willing to do would be? And maybe I could try to go talk to my partner and see if I could get them up a little bit. Okay, not any better than the 120 because honestly, just because it was listed at the 130, I know 120 is not going to work for us. And just what we're gonna have about 100 grand and then 260 is what we're seeing on the back end, unless we put a brand new house there. Like, I honestly don't know if we're gonna be able to come above 100 for this. If we could meet anywhere closer to, I guess, around like 95, and I could talk to my partner and see if I could get him up. Is there any way we could get a deal done on this call? Okay, because what I'm seeing, I mean, obviously it was listed for a long time too, right? So yeah, I mean, let me talk to my partner. Let me talk to my partner. I don't think we're gonna be at the 120, but let me see if I could get him to come up closer to 100. Just give me another 2 seconds, and just keep in mind too. There's no commissions getting taken out of this. Obviously, at the 130, you guys were still gonna have to pay out the realtor and also pay closing costs. We're willing to cover all the closing costs, so you literally your family will net the full amount that we agree on. We'll be able to get you guys a check for that full amount. So let me talk to my partner. Okay. Let me see if I could get my partner to come up to 100, and let's see if we can get this done for you guys. Give me another 2 seconds, please. I'm going to try to go up to bat and try to get him up a little bit. 2 seconds. So if this shit wasn't listed at 130, guys, like we were good. I don't know how the fuck it didn't sell. The comps in this area, there's new builds going up everywhere. The land CAD value is 144, or the CAD value of the property is 144. Like you should be, I could move this for 130, but now when you go and show investors 130 and it's fucking there, I know we can't do it. Like we could try. We're probably gonna have to flat fee MLSs. That's why I told them 60 days. But let's get them at 100K, and let's see if we can't get this done. You guys still there? Okay. Okay, perfect. So go ahead. Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, okay, perfect. Sorry, it was like going in. Yeah, yes, ma'am, I can. So I just wanted to check too really quick. I'm trying to get my partner up to the 100, and I think we could do it. If we can get you the 100K, are you guys ready to like? Can we get the process going right now? And I could send you guys over the purchase agreement and get everything rolling. Would that be okay? Okay, can you call her really quick while we're on the phone, and then I'll just like while we're here, I'll just get my partner. I'm gonna just give him like get the okay from him that we're good to go at 100K, and then just let me know if that works, and then we'll get this thing rolling. Yes, ma'am. So he's trying to fight for the 120. I'm like, you guys were gonna get less than that with your last buyer, and they didn't close. We ain't getting a 120, but we're gonna get this done. Somebody asked, "How do you comp so fast?" Repetition. Repetition is how you guys will learn to comp quickly. Literally, the more times you do it, the easier it gets. Like set a stopwatch for yourself for 5 minutes first, and literally just like comp a property and find the ARV real quick. I have an offer calculator too I use that like gives me my numbers, so I know how much the rehab is based off square footage and price point, and then I just throw it right into the offer calculator for my offer. But when you guys are comping, I mean, it's just keep it simple. Make sure that you follow the appraisal rules, meaning like try to keep it within 300 square foot plus or minus. Try to keep age within 10 years plus or minus if you can. Once you're back behind like 1980, 1970, it's not going to kill you. But if you're too far off on age, but like, I mean, if you have like a 1980 build and you're comping with the 2007 build, yeah, you're not going to, that's not going to be a good comp. But just be conscious of those things and then also keep it tight. If you have to, go wide, but I'd rather you guys keep it as tight in that neighborhood as possible and just find houses that look like your house, square footage wise, beds and baths wise. And if it has an extra bedroom or an extra bathroom or a lesser bedroom or a lesser bathroom, plus or minus $10,000. And then if there's a pool there and it's Texas, it's plus or minus 10,000. What I learned in Florida, I don't know if anybody watching this is from Florida, but what I was told is plus or minus 40,000 for a pool in Florida. It adds that much value. It takes away that much value. And be conscious. If it has a garage, plus or minus $10,000 as well. Yes. Can you hear me? Okay. So what I can do if you can get me everybody's email, all I got to do is put together the purchase agreement. It's a 3-page document. And then basically from there, we're going to, I can send it over via DocuSign. It'll come from my partner, Randy. And then all we got to do is just go over it. I don't know if everybody could get on the same call, so I could just go over it with everybody at once. But all we got to do is just, the first half of the purchase agreement's just one page that is the actual agreement itself, and then it's a signing page, and then the third half is literally just an agreement that if we ever end up needing to list it to get more funding partners because we raise money for all of our deals, it just gives us the authority to do that, and that's all it is. So what is your email? And then what is everyone else's email? And then I just need everyone's name that's on the deed, like full name. Go ahead. Okay. Wait, say it again. So I'm sorry. Yours is reednelson61 at Gmail, correct? Okay, Rebnel. Okay. Yeah. So your full name, it's just Reb Nelson, correct? Okay. So I'm sorry. So Reba, and then you said Shepherd, Shepp or Epard, correct? Okay, Epard. Okay. Let me just put this together really quick. Okay. Do you know what it says on the deed or when you guys cleared the probate? When you guys had went through the probate, was your middle name on there too, or was it just Reba Shepherd? Okay. And how many hold on. How many siblings is it? It's just Reba Shepherd. Okay. That's fine. How many siblings are going to have to sign total? It's 4? Okay. Not a problem. Let me just get all the signature lines on here. Okay, let me just finish putting this together, and then I'll be sending it right over to you. What for the property? No, you're good. You're good. And was your mother Dorothy Hewlett? Okay, okay, because that's just still who's on the deed, but obviously it went through probate. So I just want to make sure I had the right address for the legal description. That's the only reason I was asking. Yes, ma'am. Okay. And then I just need everybody's name. Hold on. Okay, but do you have everyone's full name at least? So when I send over the agreement to you guys, I at least have all the names in there? Okay, it's Sabra Sabra. And then Curry Curry. Okay. And then Johnny John Mac Hewlett. Okay. Is there any way to merge your sister on the call? Can you text me? Okay, can I call you back on my cell phone and then I'll merge her in on the call and then we can just get this all figured out really quick? Okay. Okay. Just it's gonna be a New Jersey number, obviously, that'll be calling you. So just give me 2 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds. I'll be right back. We are getting some deals done, guys. Getting some deals done, y'all. Just gonna put this together, then call him back. Okay. Oh, another one came in as we were sitting there. Hey Reba, it's Joey calling. What is could you text or just even tell me your sister's number and I'll give her a call from here? Okay. Okay, let me give her a call. Yeah, it'll either be a cashier's check or we could do a wire transfer to the bank accounts, whatever makes it easier for you guys. Yeah, that'll be the quickest usually. Yeah, the title company's going to disperse all the money. So basically, once we sign the agreements, I send it over to our title company. They're going to get everything rolling to clear title. And then basically, we just got to have our financial partners come to the property, do what they got to do. And then from there, we're good to close. So I just got to make sure that we can get access, I guess, once we get everything figured out. And then I think we see the pictures online, so we might not even need to get photos. Exactly. I that's why I asked so detailed or such detailed questions because I understand exactly what we're getting ourselves into. I ran my numbers as if it needs everything. As long as the houses aren't falling down, we'll be good to go. No, that's why I said like 100's the most we're gonna be able to do. I'm not here to just come back on price on you guys. I know my numbers, and the numbers do make sense at 100. Anything above 100 wouldn't have made sense. It's why I couldn't be at the 130 or even 120 for you guys. But at 100 grand, we're gonna be good to go. Because I'm accounting for I like to overestimate the rehab just in case we don't have to come back on the numbers, if that makes sense. That's why I was trying to figure out, is it a gut renovation or is it just something that we just got to throw like cosmetic work into it? Wait, say it again. Mm-hmm. That's fine. No, I got you. That's not a problem because we're gonna have to be changing those things anyways. Honestly, yeah. So I'm gonna call your sister. What's your sister's name again? Sabra. Okay, let me call Sabra right now. Hey, Sabra. My name is Joey. I'm the one that's been talking to your sister about purchasing your guys' property. How's it going today? Good, good. I look forward to getting this done for you guys. I have your sister on the other line. All I need is your email and then all the names of your siblings that are going to be going on the agreement, and then we could go over everything together, get the whole thing signed, and then get the process going for you guys. Make this super simple. Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to merge your sister in as well. She's on the other line right here. Hey, Reba, we got Saber here. Sorry, guys, I gotta be muted so I'm not giving away these people's whole life information. But I'm still here getting this thing signed right now. See it now too. Who's the last?
all of that stuff. Plus, they're right there in Hockley County with the Hockley County Courthouse. Just FYI.
No wonder.
Of course,
we
do this all the time, so
yeah, we
whatever you do
typically
with it.
like we're gonna just have to run a new search regardless, and then typically we'll
Okay.
just like it'll take you. Title's the easy part. As long as there's no liens on it, if you guys know it's already clear, we just gotta double check on our end, and then what we cover the closing costs too. So you guys are gonna net the full 100 grand. So we'll sometimes our title companies will give us breaks in the fees and everything. That's why we like to use our own companies. Yeah, we just do a lot of transactions with them. Yeah, so I'm going to, okay, so we have this here. Let me just make sure I have everything I need, and then I'm going to send it right over to you. I'll go over with the agreement with both of you guys, and then we will get the whole process going. Okay, let me just double check. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's completely fine. That'll come out of the 100 grand. So other than that, you guys will get a check for whatever the difference is. And the property's technically in Loveland, right? Okay, because I have two different. It's the same address. One says on Ropesville, the other one says Loveland. So is it okay? So I'll just change it to Ropesville. Not a problem. Just want to make sure we're putting the right one down on here. Uh, Texas. Okay, and it is Oxon Road. Okay. Okay. This will be coming over to you guys in about 1 minute. Just got to put together the DocuSign with everybody's signatures. Sorry, this is taking a little bit. I just want to make sure we could get this done and get it done the right way the first time. And it's going to be coming over from Randy Sagastume. That's my business partner. Hopefully it works. Okay. Just putting everybody's names in here and we will be good. Okay. So Johnny Mac Hewlett, Lori Lynn Hewlett, Reba Gail Shepard, and Sabre Curry. Okay. Just got to fill in the signature fields and we are good to go. I know. Sorry, just 2 more seconds and we will be there. Just a lot of signature fields to fill in here. Yeah, purchase agreement. It's just because I got to put like fill in the signature stuff, the email, number, everything. Just making sure I didn't mess anything up. I was about to answer it for you guys. So I just sent over the agreement. Sorry that took so long. Um, Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay. So I just sent over the agreement. The title company can disperse the funds directly to the county for the taxes if need be. They'll take care of all that stuff at closing. Yeah, so just let me know when it's open. I'll go over the agreement with you guys, and then all we got to do is just sign it, and we'll get everything rolling. It's 3 pages. Yes, one's for you, and one's for Johnny Mag. Yes. So just let me know when it's open, and I'll give you kind of like the summary of everything is exactly what's in there. Yes, ma'am. Okay, you guys got it open? Yes. Yeah. All you guys should have the agreement now. I definitely have yesterday's date instead of today's, but that really isn't that big of a deal because we'll be signing it today. On when this agreement was made on. If you want me to change it, I can go back and change it really quick. But it was literally yesterday. Today's 2-1. It just says 131 instead of 2-1. But that won't be an issue with title. It's just one day less we have to get this done, but that's not a big deal yet. So we could do this in 60 days or less. Yes, ma'am. So let me know when you guys have it up, and then is it open? Okay. Yeah, it should be it. And it just says standard real estate purchase agreement in gigantic lettering.
Can I get phone number for Johnny Mac?
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah, it should be from Randy Sagastume. That's my partner.
But I'm not seeing no. Not a little spot there. Electronic sign.
You see where it says review document in yellow? Should be like a big thing. Randy sent you a document in blue and white, and then there's like a yellow thing that says review document.
Well, I don't know. I just give the phone to Todd. Let him drive. It doesn't show no yellow. It's not blue.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're good. Okay. So on the first paragraph, until it says number two, that's obviously yesterday's date. It says everybody's name that's on the that went through the probate, and then my company's name, and then it says the property address, and then also the legal description of the property, and then it basically says the description includes any fixtures, window and floor coverings, built-in appliances, shades, blinds, window and door screens, awnings, outdoor plants, trees, and other permanently attached items now on premises. That's just describing the property, obviously. The second thing is just you guys are getting the full 100 grand, and then it says the following terms are applicable to this contract. So for number one, the closing costs are to be paid in the following fashion. We will be paying for the warranty deed, closing fee, and title insurance, and then you guys will be paying for any cost required to provide clear title, back taxes, or liens. So that just means if that, as you guys said, you owed the 2 years of taxes, that's the only thing that'll be getting taken out of the 100 grand. All the actual title fees we're going to be handling ourselves. And then the second paragraph, that's any taxes owed will be appropriately prorated between parties at closing. Meaning if you guys had already paid taxes, like you don't have to pay for this full year's taxes, it'll just get probated out of what wasn't paid up till this year. It should be number two. Yeah, that's just the electronic signature agreement. They're stating like obviously you guys will get a copy of this document once we sign it. That's just the app of DocuSign. No, no, the actual purchase agreement. It says standard real estate purchase agreement up top. I think you have to click the checkbox at the top and click continue, and then it'll bring you into the actual purchase agreement. Okay, cool. So I was basically up until number two. So basically, the first paragraph is literally just the legal description, my company name, your guy, like everybody's name that's on the that went through the probate, and then the purchase price is number two, and then it says for number one, the way the closing costs will be paid. Basically, we're going to be paying all the closing costs, and then any liens or title issues that just gets handled by you guys. And then basically any taxes, number two is any taxes will be appropriately prorated between parties at closing. Number three says closing to be set as soon as possible for all parties, but no later than 60 days from fully executed contract date. The seller grants any extensions needed to clear title or to complete closing documentation. So we're going to run title probably starting tomorrow morning once we get everything signed tonight. And then you guys won't have to worry about us extending after 60 days, honestly. Um, Properties to be sold as is with no warranties implied or stated from seller. That just means that you guys won't have to do any work on the property or anything like that. We're taking it exactly how we think it looks right now. And then closing will be held at Alamo Title. And then the contract, number six, is the contract's contingent upon a clear title and final inspection of the property by buyer or buyer's agents before closing, and that the property is suitable for the buyer's needs/plans. The buyer has the right to pre-market this contract on Zillow, MLS, or any marketing media. The reason that we put that in there is sometimes we have many funding partners that we work with. For whatever reason, if they're ever not able to get their stuff together quick enough, then we will just expose it to other investors in the whole marketplace so that we could just make sure we're getting this done for you guys in the most timely manner we can. And then the next seven, that's kind of not, doesn't really count for you guys because there's no tenants in there, nothing's rented right now. But that one's just basically going over if it was rented, rents would have been prorated of the date of sale. Security deposits will transfer at closing on the settlement statement, and then seller to provide all leases and docs within 5 days to review for buyer. Number eight That's basically the seller to provide buyer with permission to access property solely for purposes such as evaluation of repairs needed, appraisal of said property for securing financing, and professional advisement of resale of property. If property is vacant, seller shall provide buyer with key to access property specifically for the reasons above. So I don't know if you guys do have a key that we can like put like a lockbox there or something like that so that we could just get our partners in there and just make it so you guys don't have to go back and forth. But if you do, well, we could just coordinate that with my transaction coordinator. And then seller understands buyer may assign this contract to another person, entity, or trust at closing and list the contract on the MLS or Zillow prior to closing. Seller agrees buyer may terminate this contract at any time without specific risk of performance, lawsuits, or monetary damages. We just put that in there because we don't do a formal inspection. We don't send an actual inspector out there to do anything like that. We just send our contractors and financial partners out there. So that's just what our title company needs us to put in the contracts. And then the seller warrants that they do not know of any city, county, or local government issues or liens on the property which might be pending. So I guess the only liens that you guys are aware of is just the taxes that weren't paid. So obviously that just comes out of the proceeds, and that's really all that's going to be coming out. As long as there's no like memorandums or anything crazy like that, then we'll be good to go. And then any furniture, fixtures, attachments, or debris located in and around the property not removed prior to closing become ownership of the buyer, and then buyer to take possession of property upon closing. So if you guys, I don't know if there's anything still at the property, but if there's anything that you guys want to take, you're more than welcome to get it out before closing. And then anything you guys want to leave, you could just leave it at the property. You don't even have to worry about cleaning out trash or anything like that for us. Yeah. And then basically, okay. So that makes it easy for us then. And then the signature page is the next part, but then really quick, the last part of the contract, that's just the authorization to sign listing documents and offers. So that's just in the event that we end up having to use the MLS, this just allows us to just sign the listing documents with our flat fee brokerage that we use, and then it just makes it so that we're able to do that with the property. So all we got to do is sign this part of the agreement, and then sign the second page as well, and then we're basically good to go. And then next steps from here, what we're going to do, my transaction coordinator Brett, she'll be reaching out to you guys. I don't know who you want to have as a point of contact for us to communicate once a week, every week, but whoever you guys, whether it's Reba or Sabro, whatever's easier for the two of you, she'll basically just check in with you guys once a week, every week until closing, so you understand like what's going on, when and where, and when closing date will get set, and if we need access to coordinate all that stuff. Do you guys know who would be, I guess, better to reach out to for that?
Yeah, I'm closer to the house if y'all need.
Okay. So Reba, I'll have Brett reach out to you tomorrow then once we get everything signed.
Okay, and you'll need my number. Because my cell phone number
Yes.
is 806.
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
It's 806 329
Okay.
1565.
Beautiful. Okay, that's okay. So I'll put that in for Brett's reference. And then all we got to do is literally just sign it, and we'll be good to get everything going for you guys. And I'm going to make sure that this goes as quick and smooth as possible, and not like the other people that you guys already had to deal with. Yes. Yeah, just you just got to put your phone number in there, and we'll be good to go.
You can have mine back, Joey.
Okay, perfect. I'm signing on my end too. And then I just won't get the full, you guys all won't get the full executed copy until Lori Lynn signs. So if you guys could just give her a call, tell her to just get this one signed. And then Saber, you just got to sign for your brother, and then we're basically good to go.
Yeah, I just signed my kid and just finished that. So you should have her coming back for me and Johnny Mac. And I will give the Lori Lynn a call when she comes.
Okay. Okay, and then we will get We're gonna get escrow open first thing in the morning tomorrow, and then Brett will be reaching out to you guys and then just keeping you guys in the loop of everything. Okay, perfect. I really look forward to getting this done for you guys. You guys honestly sound like a really amazing family, so I'm excited to be working with you guys, and we'll make sure this goes as smooth as possible. Trust me, I want this done as quick as possible on our end too. Okay, perfect. Well, you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll make sure Brett reaches out tomorrow. Okay, absolutely. All right, take care, guys. Bye bye. Let's go. That was like a two, I don't even know, an hour and a half call right there. Let's get it, guys. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a quick soapbox because I gotta go make some lunch right now after that call. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with a quick soapbox. So after we went to the community yesterday that me and Marcel went to, like literally, I was just looking around and I'm like, you guys got to put shit into perspective sometimes, right? Like it's so easy to let shit just affect you in the business, especially in entrepreneurship when you're like front end facing people. You literally have people rejecting you at all times. It's hard when you're getting going and you guys first get in the business like to make money, so you're probably broke for a little bit too. And it's very easy to get down on yourself and just feel like you're not worth it, you can't do it, or whatever it is. But you guys got to understand that no matter how stressful this business ever gets, like there is literally somebody out there that has it way worse than you got it. So when you can learn to just be grateful that you can even sit behind a computer and fucking call people and lock up a contract like I just did, like that could be 20, 30 grand right there from literally sitting in my, I'm not in my boxers right now, but you literally sitting in your boxers from a computer in the comfort of your own home. So next time you guys get stressed out, just don't let shit get to you too much. Just have a perspective check and just realize that it could be way worse than you guys got it. And like literally just be grateful for what you guys have. As long as there's a roof over your head, food on your table, clothes on your back, and some fucking water to wash yourselves with, you guys are good. Somebody that got it worse. Nahum asked, "What is the contract? What is in your contract that lets you put it on the MLS?" So we just have the right to market on the MLS, and then we have the seller sign an attorney. In fact, on top of that, which is when you go to use a flat fee service, you got to put it in your personal name. I've just learned, but basically that just allows it so that we could sign for the seller listing documents and get it listed because this one's in the middle of nowhere. Not middle of nowhere, but it's by Lubbock, Texas, which is kind of out there. So using the MLS is going to put it out to way more buyers to get this done way more effectively. So that's why we use that verbiage in there to get it done. Marcel Maddie, my PPC queen, is fucking right next to me saying, "Woo, Joey, let's get it." That was one of his leads. Literally, the lead came in about an hour ago, called it immediately, and now we got it under contract. So let's get it. You guys go have a good rest of your day. I love y'all. Go fucking kill the rest of your days, and I will see you guys here tomorrow. Peace out.